guys have handled this so far, you know, portraying me as a prankster, as a trickster or something like that, I'm not happy with. So for me to come on the air and say something, I wouldn't be very happy with that at all. Don't film. So just one sec. Sorry guys, if you don't mind, just go. Do not condone what happened last night. I have no personal vendetta against Enda Kenny. In fact, I went up and I made a little speech afterwards and to apologise. You know, the press aren't reporting that. My phone hasn't stopped ringing since what happened last night. The press have gone crazy on this. It's all over Twitter. It's ridiculous what's happened. People's YouTube phones are up on their iPhones. They put them up. My phone has... Oh, Jesus. Hello? Yes, but let me just say something very clearly, okay? He is related to me, but he has nothing to do with my campaign whatsoever. Absolutely nothing to do with my campaign. But if you looked on the blog today, you'd see he's been relieved of his position as campaign manager. I've given him a week off. But only if you give him the opportunity to apologise. If he came on, it would be to apologise, and that would be it. He needs to make clear what happened. He's under a lot of strain at the moment. That was RTE, and thereafter inviting us on to explain myself. Can I say that? Can I say it to you? Can I just speak to you normally without the camera for a second, please? Do you mind? Get up! Now! We're going! Get dressed now. You're going into RTE and you're making an apology. Acknowledge you've heard me. Acknowledge you've heard me.
Get the fuck
Acknowledge you heard. No!
Get out, lads, with this.
No, get up! After last night, my phone's been ringing off the hook. They've been onto my blog. They found out who I was. Have you shrunk? Oh, it's just a fucking big pile of... Deadly. I don't know much.
If you judge somebody like Enda Kenny by that measure, then of course he's not going to appear to have won. Enda Kenny last night was in control.
On everybody's station.
Kenny, I prefer the
I feel like I was just speaking like most ordinary people in Ireland would have spoke at the meeting. Only most situations are very controlled in that you're in a room that's pretty much run by Fine Gael at the time. You're in a room where they take questions in blocks of 3 and 4 so that the answers can be vague. And some of the questioners are basically rehearsed.
What gives you the right to just burst in there and speak out of turn?
Well, I'm just an ordinary guy like anyone else. It's very easy to make me look like a raving madman. I'm just very angry on certain occasions.
What makes you so angry?
Well, these guys, basically, I don't trust any of them. They've shown the Irish people a lot of disrespect, and that's been ongoing ever since I pretty much had eyes, ears and a brain to take in. My anger is actually directed at Gilmore, at Martin, at Jerry Adams and at Enviroman. I'm angry with all these guys, and if any of these guys had any bottle, they would actually put somebody on this panel on the front line tonight that represents the ordinary person.
I'm very sorry, I'm unemployed.
It's your one chance to redeem yourself. Instead, you go off shouting your mouth off. I wouldn't mind, but you've no opinions. It's just a lack of support, you know. The easiest thing would have been to go on there and just say, I'm sorry. He doesn't know. He doesn't think. He just doesn't think. He just... Fuck it anyway. Yes, we live in a tip. I wouldn't mind, but he... Jesus, look. You had an opportunity to go on and fix it up, and you didn't. You didn't do the one thing I asked you, which is go on and say sorry.
We can recover from this.
We can't. I can't recover from this, Bobby. Does your head not work right or something? There's something wrong with you, is there? There has to be. How can I knock on anyone's door now?
We can recover. I'll apologise to everyone personally. I'll go door to you and I'll apologise personally to everyone.
Bobby, there's nothing you can do now that would help this situation. Nothing.
I could clean up your desktop on your Windows 98 XP.
It's just pointless. Why don't it's tidy anyway. It's self-clean.
You don't want any of this?
No, I don't, Bobby.
It's your favourite. Terry. Or I could clean it. I could give the Ghusto Mobile a good clean. I could clean the Ghusto Mobile. It would be all right.
You know, it's little things like that. Trying to have a sponge cake. Pointless. What do you want now, Bobby?
Remember when we registered you for a candidate for the up-and-coming election?
Yeah.
Candidate registration, Office of the Registrar, Leinster House, Dublin 1. I'm sorry, Ter. It kind of all works out though in its own way.
Ter. Fucking dick. What a
No,
waste
Ter.
of fucking time, Bobby. You had to do one job. You were supposed to post this.
The current government won't last for long. It'll be 2 years or more.
Fucking laughing
Don't
stock.
leave
I'm a
me.
laughing stock. Look at this.
You just need
Look
to
at
get rid of... Yeah, like...
Pointless.
Don't leave me! Terry! Don't leave me!
One thing I asked you. Post it. Post the application. You couldn't do that.
We just need to regroup and we'll bounce back from this. We always do. I'd appreciate if you don't put any of this up, lads.
You never had it so tough.
See you later, James.